Hello gorgeous, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Tamika. She is Tamika and Tamika is she. She is Tamika and Tamika is she. She is Tamika and Tamika is me. Alright, I'm trying not to be that noticeable that I am recording while at work, but it is my break so I can do what I want. But I am here to give you a update on the 7.5 milligrams. I am on MOUNJARO. All right, for those who don't know, this is my third round on the GLP-1 medication. All right, so as you guys know, that some may not know, I am taking my injections every 14 days. So that means while I'm in maintenance mode, that's what I'm going to be doing. But I am going to be taking it once a month. But right now, I'm just giving you week 1 and week 2 on 7.5 milligrams. Well, I already gave you week 1 update. So for those who don't remember, let me wait till this plane goes away. For those who don't remember, who doesn't remember, it was 1.2 pounds that I lost. So I went from 146.8 to 145.2. So mind you that I am again in maintenance, but I am aware that there could be a possibility of some weight loss, and I've already went from 153 all the way down to 145, so that's pretty good. So remember, I took 7.5 milligrams on September 15th. I had heavy suppression, I had heavy satiety. It was at a all-time high. Calories eaten, I will post that up here somewhere, that way that you'll be able to see exactly what I ate in a day, each day, trying to show you the amount of calories and the protein that I was able or not able to get in. The suppression and the satiety, meaning suppression that it kept me full, but however, no, the suppression that it kept me full for long hours at a time. Like I would eat breakfast and then I wouldn't be hungry until later. I did experience some hypoglycemia symptoms coming on, and I am going to make another video about that because I think that is really important to bring awareness. But I did experience some symptoms of hypoglycemia, and that's what prompted me to let my doctor know, like, hey, the next round I need to do 2.5 milligrams because I'm not with this 7.5. So I would say that heavy suppression and satiety really kept me all the way up until Sunday, which was the 21st. So by day 7, I realized that I was able to eat a little bit more calories. So that really felt good. Now, keep in mind, I only track Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I don't. That is my preference, and, you know, that's what I choose to do. Unless I am, like, goal-driven, meaning, like, if I'm trying to lose some weight or if I'm trying to gain some weight, then that's when I will track heavily. But because I've experienced doing a reverse diet and I know what it's like to eat more and I kind of got the gist of it, I don't really need to track calories all the time, just periodically. And reverse diet just means getting out of that low calorie state and reversing your calories back up so that you can have a healthy and better metabolism and your hormones can be more regulated. So I took 7.5 on September 15th. So my off week began on September 22nd, meaning that I did not take an injection that week at all. This week I was able to eat more. I'm going to post my calorie intake and also my protein intake. I was able to eat a little bit more. And of course, this week was when I was doing, well, I have been heavy on the strength training, but I knew I needed to fuel my body more, and especially with me doing the squats that week. So we did 10 days of squats. Okay. 10 days of squats. So I had to make sure I was not only getting in my protein, but also eating my carbs. And I noticed that when I eat more carbs, my recovery time is like chef kiss. Like, I don't have like that fatigue and heavy soreness. Like, I'll feel some soreness, but it's not so bad to the point where I am stiff. And it's all because I am able to eat more carbs, or was eating more carbs. So my calorie intake eaten increased. I've been able to eat just above my calorie maintenance. My maintenance around 1660. So because I am on a journey to grow my lower part of my body, so when you're trying to grow muscle, whether if it's the upper part or the lower part, you should be eating at least, well, from what I've gathered from other fitness influencers that are trainers that who are experienced at this, they say you need to be eating either at your calorie maintenance or just a little bit above, which means eating in a calorie surplus. Let's see, actually. So with this being my off week, I felt like I could have just went an extra week, meaning that I didn't have to take my 2.5 milligrams, which I took on the 29th, which was 2 days ago. I really could have went an extra week, but I decided, let me just go ahead and take the 2.5, you know, just keep it on that regimen of every 14 days. And then I'm going to see how the 2.5, how my body reacts to it, and then I'll just go an extra 2 more weeks, and then I'll put me at once a month. But the 7.5 literally kept my appetite on lockdown, I should say. Thank you to the Patrice niece, because you really helped answer my question about how you were able to get in the calories, and it just really made sense. And from what I gathered, I'm just going to have to get used to, let me not stand still because I'm around ants. I'm just going to have to get used to the first week. That's where I'm going to have that heavy satiety and suppression. And by that second week, I should be good. But I just don't like that cycle of having to, I can barely eat too. Yay, I can now eat. And then now I'm back to that cycle again, which is why I want to stretch mine out a little bit longer. Hopefully the 2.5, I would love for the 2.5 to just be good to me every 2 weeks. If I can just maintain weight on 2.5 and just take it every 2 weeks, I would rather have that. But we'll see how that works out, and I'll give you an update on how my first week on the 2.5 went this Sunday. But yeah, that is pretty much my plan. And like I said, I'm just gonna have to suck it up, you know. But the 7.5, I still got 3 pens left. I'm just gonna take it whenever, you know. But I'm just gonna continue with the 2.5. And I will say, I thought the 2.5 was going to be like smooth, easy breezy. No, it's not. It's still a heavy suppression, you know, but it's all good. But I just want to, I forgot to say that I did not lose any weight on my second week on being on the 7.5. I made sure of that. I made sure I fueled my body, and I was able to maintain weight. Now, maintaining weight for me means between 145 and 146, and that's where I am laying at. I am not here to just give weight update, because that's not important to me right now. What's important is that I am growing my lower body, so I'm going to be giving more inches lost or inches gained, meaning inches lost in the waist and inches gained in the hips. Okay, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not giving you guys weight update because that's not important. Okay, we've been there, done that all last year. Been there, done that all of almost 10 months ago while on Zepbound. I'm not doing that. This is maintenance. So maintenance means exactly what it is. I'm just here to try to encourage you to strength train, to eat more if you can, and if you're in plateaus, give you tips on how to get out of plateaus, and give you tips on different workouts, and tips on what you can eat, how you can eat, what I am eating. And if you feel that you have any questions on things that I am doing, please feel free to drop it down in the comment section below, because I think that's really important to share. There's people walking beside me, that's why I'm getting low. But I think that's really important to share outside of always giving a weight loss, you know. And that's pretty much it. So let me know in the comment section. Drop down below what you would like to see more of while I'm on my maintenance journey on 2.5, and we will go from there and chat later. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, gorgeous.